Hey everyone, this is Young Lady 917 Tarot coming to you with a reading for um reading for Monday the 27th. I'm doing my readings early. I'm not sure what's gonna take place tomorrow. I already put out a reading for the 26th. I just finished recording that. It was a live. So I'm gonna tap into this energy, and energy is fluent, so we'll see what spirit wants us to know, and it's gonna be a general twin flame love reading. Okay. Then I'll start back with my signs. This is gonna be divine feminine versus divine masculine. Divine feminine versus divine masculine. Guys, let me just say something. I'm gonna say it real quick. All right. I don't know who cares and who doesn't, but I do. When I'm doing a live reading, I'm out there and I'm actually, doing live Q&As, and I'm gonna stop that soon because I realize that people are taking advantage, and they say, oh, they subscribed and they didn't. If you didn't subscribe, you didn't subscribe. Don't say you subscribe, and then when I click off and see you didn't, then that's just making me show me what type of person you are, and I don't need those type of people on my live. So enough said about that. I spoke my truth. I said what I had to say. I'm done about it. Okay. Now, beautiful. Divine feminine versus divine masculine. Look what the first card is that came out. The Queen of Swords. I was just the Queen of Swords a minute ago, speaking my truth and saying it aggressively and assertively and saying what I gotta say and don't care about who like it or not. That's the Queen of Swords. She wanted the divine masculine to know where she was coming from, and this energy's been lingering for a while now. Okay. She let divine masculine know that she's not taking his crap no more. She's not going to be nobody's third party. She's not going to be hanging around, lingering, wondering, what's going to be next. Because the divine feminine now is so ahead of the game. She's so ahead of the divine masculine that she's not even worried about it. Life goes on. Life goes on. Yep. So there's some divine feminines out here that are just so evolved right now, and the way that she continues to grow is to continue to evolve herself, heal herself. All right, and then eventually, if the divine masculine is for her, then he will evolve as well. And if he doesn't, then he's not. He just wasn't. And someone else will come by. Okay? Someone else will come along that is for her. And he'll learn that these divine masculines I'm speaking of will learn more and more life lessons until they get it right. Or they may never get it right. Who knows? But divine feminines now, letting the divine masculines know that they standing in their power. They are the Queen of Swords at this time, because you could be the Queen of Swords and still be, let's say, be the truth. Because you gotta be assertive. You gotta speak up for yourself. You gotta let people know where you're coming from, and sometimes you gotta let people know where you're coming from a little bit more deeper than others. This is the Hermit card. So when someone had to go within, someone had to do some soul searching, and I believe that was the divine feminine. She felt that she was in a space in her life, and I say she meaning whoever this resonates with, okay? Because this is for somebody. I don't know who it's for. It's for somebody. So the divine feminine realized that she was in allowing a situation to take hold of her life, control of her life, because she wanted so badly, wanted the divine masculine, which is the twin flame, which is her twin flame or their twin flame, whoever this resonates with. This is a general reading. If you want a private reading, you know what you have to do. All right. So the Hermit card, going within, going way deep down and asking yourself, what is it about me that keep allowing people to rent space in my head and also to allow people to treat me this way? Okay. You got to ask yourself that question. Me, meaning you. What allows you to do that? So, and through that, that's a lot of self-awareness, self-inventory, self-reflection. Someone was doing a self-reflection, and I believe it was divine feminine, and this will help with divine feminine get to the next level. So, divine feminine versus divine masculine. Divine feminine is so she's like really, really advanced. Okay, and if the divine masculine wants her, he has to get on her level. Period. And that old stuff that goes on, and way of talking and thinking, and this is divine feminines I'm speaking of. These divine masculines have been in your life. This is not somebody new. Okay, and this energy's been lingering for a little while. So there was a couple of divine feminines that had to realize that holding somebody hostage, meaning holding the energy hostage, holding the memory hostage, holding herself hostage to a situation that no longer serves her, was really not helping either one. Wasn't helping her, nor was it helping the divine masculine. Okay? And it doesn't help. It hurts. It helps keep things stagnated. All right, so the five of wands. So there was people that was around the divine feminine that kept telling her that, oh, this person's for you. You need to wait around. You need to do this. You need to do that. And these same people are the ones that don't have her best interest at heart. So the divine feminine, also for some divine feminine, these are people that was hating on her. And I say that because they didn't want the best for her, whatever she was doing, regardless if it was a romantic relationship or just in general. These people didn't want the best for her, so she had to fight her way out of it. Okay? She had to fight her way out of situations. People was against her, were doing a lot of things she wanted to do. Divine masculine was even against her. Okay? She had to fight through that too. And I don't mean fight like fist fight. I mean mentally. I mean, stand up for herself. No matter what. No matter what. Start loving herself, being in love with her. And that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's never about the next person. I just feel telling somebody that on my live. I don't care what you say, how you feel, all that. When you going through something, the Hermit card, that's why the Hermit card came out. When you go, I picked this up again for a reason. When you're going through something and you got to go deep down in the basement and you got to realize that, you know what? I need to change my ways. I need to change the way I think. I need to change the way I look at situations. That's all you. That's all you. That ain't nobody else. So you can't, and then when some divine feminines, when they looking at themselves, they try to blame the divine masculine. It really has nothing to do with him. It really has nothing to do with them. And then when you start maturing, growing up, you'll realize that. Let me see what else Spirit want to say about this divine masculine versus, divine feminine versus divine masculine. This is for the week, for Monday. It's going to be for Monday's reading. The King of Swords. Oh, okay. She got her sword up. He got his sword down. So he want to speak his truth peacefully. He want to speak his truth um, letting out all the burdens, letting out everything that he's been holding in. This is the king of swords. Okay, still with a lot of pain, still with a lot of frustration, still with a lot of agony, anxiety, fearful of coming forward. But he want to speak his truth in his mind space. So let's see what else coming up. Whew, it's good reading. Good reading. And don't be ashamed, people. Now I'm going off the topic a little bit. Don't be ashamed to praise yourself. Okay, give yourself some praise for doing something good. Reward yourself when you do something good for yourself. Okay, and when you do something good, period, reward yourself. Okay, I don't care if it's getting extra popcorn or whatever it is that you like. Okay, I reward myself all the time. And now this is the Page of Swords. So somebody's coming in with a little game, wanting to play this game as usual, with his sword down. But he want to see, he want to call your bluff. Okay, this is a lot of air here. Somebody got air in their chart. Divine Masculine has air in his chart, and Divine Feminine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Wow, the High Priestess. Divine, what did I say? A lot of these divine feminines are highly spiritual. They are on a high level. They have evolved to a higher level of evolution. They are good. Yes. Yes. They had to do a lot of soul searching, as they say. That's what the Hermit card is, doing soul searching. Digging deep down in that soul, man, and looking at what it is that you need to change for yourself. This is the Page of Cups. All these pages is coming out. Somebody want to come and offer. Matter of fact, this was the Divine Feminine offering to the Divine Masculine, and the Divine Masculine didn't want it at the time. Okay? Now I see what this is. Okay? So, the Divine Feminine decided that she was going to take it a step further and start offering things to herself. King of Pentacles. This is a divine feminine knows that the divine masculine can be at his highest potential. He can be grounded, stable. He does have a lot of finances. Okay, he's stable as far as finances go, but he could be grounded. He could be supportive. He could be a good support system for her once he starts working on himself and stop allowing people to get in his way, get in his mind space, get in his head. He needs to start thinking for himself. This is what the divine feminine knows about the divine masculine. Okay. Also, some of the divine feminines out here, they can reach the divine masculine, meaning they can reach him in his mind. They know what to say to him for him to get his life together. They know what to say to him for him to move forward in a positive way. These divine feminines are soulmates to the divine masculine, twin flames to the divine masculine, and these divine masculines know that when she speaks, she's speaking the truth because she really cares. All right. This is what the divine feminine wants to say to the divine masculine. Not that she's better than him versus divine masculine. It's not that. It's just that allow her to evolve, allow her to move forward so that both can move forward. That's what the twin flame thing is about. It's not about happily ever after. See, the King of Wands. This is just beautiful. I got one, two, three kings in here. Whew, in the Temperance card. So someone wants balance. These divine feminines wanted balance. Okay. And when they found the balance, they started having guys that are at a high vibration come to them, step to them, have interest in them. Okay, and the divine masculine knows this. Spiritually, that's why the high priestess came out. Spiritually, he knows that the divine feminine has a lot of offers. She has a strong possibilities of people that can come forward and do things better than he can at this time. Love it. What I said about the Three of Swords on earlier in my other reading, third party, I knew it was coming out at some point. Third party, divine feminine is tired of being part of a third party relationship. These divine feminines I'm speaking of, you are better than that, divine feminines. Keep it moving. Okay? Keep it moving. So let's do the romantic oracle. Yeah. Third party, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Thank you. This card came out. Spirit, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to tell you why. Because this card right here signifies everything about this whole reading. Basically saying that people need to divine feminines had to let go of the control issue. She had to let go of the outcome. That's something she had a very hard time doing. So, divine feminines, I'm speaking to you. Let go of control issues. Let go of the outcome. Let go of the situation. Let go of the energy. Period. And you will see the results. Stop answering them phone calls. Stop talking late at night. Stop every time the person calls you jumping for the phone. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Let go of control issues. You can't control the outcome. And you can't say you believe in something greater than yourself, but you're trying to control the outcome. The two don't go together. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this go together. This is a wonderful reading. This goes together. In order for you to let go of control issues, you have to let go and let God. You gotta let go and let the universe. You gotta let go and let your spirit guides take hold. You cannot say, "Oh, you faithful and you spiritual and you believe in God," but you don't want to let go. You want to let go of the situation. You don't want to let go of the process. You just want to control. You can't. The two don't go together. Oh man, children. Your love life is being affected by children. I always say two different meanings for this card. For me, it's the inner child. It is time for the divine feminines to um, allow for this situation to grow. Um, Let go of control issues, and I'm saying that because divine spirit is letting me know that it's time for these divine masculines to grow up. Male. Time for the divine masculines to grow up, and it's time for the divine feminines to allow the masculine to grow up. And how do you allow the masculines to grow up? By evolving, by moving on, by letting go of control issues, by stop, you know, wondering how somebody else feel about you. How do you feel about yourself? That's what you got to ask yourself. How do I feel about me? Go look in the mirror. Ask yourself that. Okay? Ask yourself how you feel about you. It doesn't matter how anybody else feels. It really doesn't. It only matters how you feel about you. And whatever you bring to how you feel is what you're gonna get. If you say, "Dag, I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I'm wonderful, I have a lot of talents," that's what you're gonna receive. But if you're saying, "Oh, I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that, I'm ugly," then that's what you are. because that's what you're putting out. Okay? So divine feminines, just as well as divine masculines, allow these divine masculines to grow up. All right? Allow these divine masculines to own up to their shit. Okay? And when you do that, it becomes more passionate. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because once you release this energy, once you let go of the process, this is what happens. And right now, for those of you that are in the beginning stages of your ascension process, all this does not make any sense. And I know it because I was there. It didn't make sense to me. I didn't want to see it. Okay, but now the divine feminines, I'm telling you, when you start working on yourself, focusing on yourself, doing things for yourself, this is the outcome. No more to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, click on the bell on the side for update notification. Love you. Bye.